Hi, fourth grade mathematicians. Let's talk about lesson 36. So lesson 36 today is going to be about story problems. And the cool thing about Zearn is that they're going to break down every single step of the story problem for you. So they're going to ask you questions like, oh, is this more than a cup or less than a cup? Or is it more than a mile or less than a mile? And they're going to ask you, do you think that we're done with our problem or do we have another step? So, so every part of your math chat, there's lots of different steps to each problem, but that's okay because we can do hard things. So the first problem is about, I don't even remember what it's about. It's about, how far somebody walks or how far somebody rides their bike. It's about traveling a distance. And it tells you that the person, let's just say that the person rides their bike for 5/6 of a mile, and they do that every day for 5 days. So 5/6 of a mile every day for 5 days. So I'm going to draw a tape diagram. And if we have 5 days, I need 4 lines. And so each of these is a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So this is, in each of these days, this person rode their bike 5/6 of a mile. And we want to know how many miles did that person ride their bike altogether. So this is like repeated addition. This is like 5/6 plus 5/6 plus 5/6 plus 5/6. And we know that repeated addition, a shortcut for repeated addition, is just multiplication. So let's write that multiplication out. It would be 5 times 5/6. And in yesterday's lesson, we learned how to write that in unit form. So it's 5 times 5/6. And then we use the associative property to make these two numbers play together. So then when we figured this out, it was, and so another way that we can write this, is 5 times 5/6, and that equals 25/6. Well, today is the day that we get to turn this improper fraction into a mixed number. And if you remember that mixed numbers have a whole number, a numerator, and a denominator. So we're going to turn this improper fraction into this mixed number. To do that, we have to divide. We just remember that that bar that's right in the middle of our fraction means divided by. So we're going to put it in a house. 25 divided by 6. 25 divided by 6. Let's count by sixes. The song for sixes is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So 6, 12, 18, 24. Oh my gosh, 24. 4 times. 4 times 6 is 24. And we have 1 left over. We have to write this as a fraction. So 1 is my numerator. And 6 is going to become the denominator. Just like that. Okay, let's do another one. So the next problem that they have you do on Zearn is has to do with drinking juice. And so they tell you that there are 6 kids and that each kid drinks 2/3 of a cup of juice. And they don't want to know how much juice they drink altogether. They want to know if they want to know how many bottles do we need to buy if there are 2 cups in a bottle. I think 2 cups. Maybe it's 3. 3 cups in a bottle. I think it's 3. I should have written that down, but I didn't. Okay, so to do this, first we have to figure out how much juice the 6 kids drink. So we're going to take 6 times 2/3. And write that in unit language. It's 6 times 2/3. And then using the associative property, I can make the 6 times 2 and then play together and then make this thirds, bring it back down as a denominator again, like this one. So thirds, thirds, thirds. Okay, so then let's do the math. Let's figure out, what does 6 times 2 equal? Oh, that's 12. And our denominator is 3. That cute little fraction bar means what? Oh yeah, divide by. So 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. Let's count by threes. That's Mary had a little lamb. 3 and 6 and 9 and 12. Oh, 4. Because 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 0. 12 minus 12 is 0. It means we don't have a remainder. So that means that the kids drank 6 cups of juice. Now Zern is going to ask you, they're going to say, hey, did we answer our question? No, because our question says how many bottles do we need if there are 3 cups in each bottle. So 1 bottle gives us 3 cups. Is that enough? Nope. So if I have another bottle and 3 cups, that means I have 2 bottles, and that would give me 6 cups. Do we have enough now? Yes. So we need to buy 2 bottles of juice. Okay. So I know that these are the 2 problems that Zern has you solve using the math chat. If you need more help, you should reach out to me through email, or and I can help you, or have your mom and dad get a hold of me through Zoom, because I can help you there too. Okay, happy mathematician. Sorry, happy doing math.